School is finally over, and within 48 hours, everyone you know becomes a completely different person. Some of them will have great summers, others are already wasting the whole thing. Here's every type. The self-improvement guy. Every summer, someone in your friend group decides this is the one. No more wasted summers. They've got a new workout routine, a reading list, a skincare regimen, but honestly, summer is probably the best time to change. There's no school schedule, no homework due at 11:59 p.m. On paper, that's not a bad plan. Wanting to improve isn't the issue. The problems start when self-improvement becomes their entire personality. Back when self-improvement was taking over YouTube, I got completely sucked into it. During that summer, I was lifting, meditating, journaling. While these were good habits and fun times, they came from the wrong place. I thought that I wasn't worthy of anything, yet. That I sure as hell couldn't get a girlfriend, yet. That mindset made me think I was in a video game. There were girls that liked me exactly as I was, but I was too busy trying to become someone else to notice. The self-improvement guy's biggest enemy isn't laziness. It's thinking he'll finally be worthy in 3 more months. Time is his biggest friend. Time is the next type's biggest nightmare. Then there's the shut-in. Same bedroom, same screen, same hoodie, just now it's July. The shut-in claims to be an introvert. They enjoy watching anime or playing video games in their room, more than going outside or meeting people. Their Discord shows 22 hours in the past couple of days. But most of the time, they're actually lonely. The shut-in wants to hang out. They're just waiting for someone to initiate. But most of the time, there isn't really anyone that close to begin with. The biggest lie they tell themselves is, if people wanted to hang out with me, they'd message me first. Meanwhile, everyone else is thinking the exact same thing. Most people only know them on a surface level, if even that. But half the people they call acquaintances would actually show up if they just asked. The social people get more social every summer, while the isolated people get even more isolated. Not because the world is unfair, but because it snowballs. The shut-in is waiting for summer to come to them. It doesn't do that. The next type is the complete opposite. The social animal. This person sees sunlight and immediately gets the group together. Every day without plans feels like a wasted day. There's always a river, a rooftop, a festival, somewhere to be, a liver to destroy. They're having the time of their life. Honestly, this is probably what summer is for. The only issue, some of these people haven't been alone with their own thoughts since 2022. You could just relax, sit in a park by yourself for a moment. Nothing bad will happen, probably. With everything changing this summer, I've been making the effort to actually meet up with people. The cold drinks, good company, warm evenings. Some things are just worth showing up for. The summer fling suddenly has way too much free time and one person keeps popping up. And how could he resist? The summer dresses and bikinis are making that impossible. 3 days in and they already have an inside joke, a playlist and some unresolved tension. They're not dating, but they're not dating. I think they'd call this a situationship. Real modern romance. September will handle it. The relationship prisoner is worse. Summer starts and they immediately disappear. You text them on Monday, they answer on Thursday, maybe. Now their entire social life is just this one person. Whenever trying to invite them, they act enthusiastic at first. 2 days before, they say they can't make it. Something came up, you already know what that something is. But at least you know where they are. Some people just vanish entirely. The ghost. Every friend group has one. School ends, they disappear. No explanation. The ghost doesn't even read your messages anymore. Then September arrives and they're just back. And somehow they've either completely reinvented themselves or spawned back in exactly the same, like nothing ever happened. Nobody knows where they went. Nobody asks, because we are guys. But the next type can't accept that things have changed. the nostalgia chaser. This person isn't enjoying this summer. They're trying to relive summer 2019. Same playlist, same hangout spot by the lake, same people. At 9 p.m. they text, anyone wanna go for a ride? No one does. We're all around or over 20 now, and some of us have work tomorrow. The nostalgia chaser thinks they're living in a coming of age story. They're not. They're living in a Discord server that's slowly dying. The last message in the group chat was a meme from March. The nostalgia chaser isn't annoying. They're just grieving something. The version of summer that existed before everything got complicated. Those summers were special, but not because they were perfect. They were special because no one was trying to recreate them. They were just happening. While some people are stuck living in the past, the next type is already making new experiences. Then there's the Camp Goer. Every group has one person where summer means one thing. Outside, permanently. The only difference is the mosquitoes and the rain and sleeping on the ground. So basically nothing. They have a tent in their backyard, go kayaking at sunrise, fishing at midnight. Mosquito bites cover 80% of the camper's body, but at some point they've stopped reacting to them. There's no signal out there, which is either the best or the worst thing, depending on who you ask. Somewhere along the line, they got too old to be a camper, so they've just become counselors instead. Now they have to explain why they need to do all this free labor for a camp that's name sounds made up. The Camp Goer always comes back with at least one insane story. A bear, a storm, getting lost, nearly drowning. They tell it completely casually, like this was fine. They might be the most alive person on this list. The summer job person doesn't have summer. They have a shift during the heat waves. Every week is the same sentence. Just gotta make it to August. While they watch everyone else's summer from behind the counter. Meanwhile, there's photos by the river, the festival videos, the tan lines from actual leisure. But the summer job person learns something no one else does. How much free time is actually worth. By September, they have a nice wad of money, work experience, and a genuine appreciation for random Tuesday afternoons. Everyone else just has sunburn. The best summers usually aren't the ones that look the coolest online. They're the ones where you actually did something. Because before you know it, September shows up, your sleep schedule is destroyed, and you're wondering where the last 3 months went. Tell me which type you were, because personally, I've been almost all of them. If you're wondering what happens after high school is done, my last video would be perfect for you.